Hey everyone, it's me Ollie from Retaliate, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a glitch, and this is for Playground, and basically what it does is when you enter this island code, it's going to spawn in a floating city. So this is made by LDHD, so huge shout out to him, and he made it with a glitch that allows you to place stuff on the main island. So basically, when you type in this code and you go to the main island, everyone will be able to see this big floating city. So I'll show you guys where it's located and everything, and all you want to do is enter in this code, so I'll show you guys how to do it. But before we get into the video, I'd like to thank everyone that subscribed recently. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. We do try to upload almost every single day, and we try to upload brand new content like this as much as we can. So make sure you do subscribe if you are new and you don't want to miss out on the latest Fortnite glitches. Hopefully by the end of this season there'll be a lot more glitches to cover, so make sure you do subscribe. Anyway, thanks to everyone that's using my code as well. If you're not using it and you want to support me, just go to the item shop, press into support to creator, and just type in Retaliate and press into accept. Now this helps out so much more than you think, so thanks to everyone that actually is using my code to buy items. And if you're not using my code and you're still supporting the channel, I still appreciate it, but thanks to everyone that is using it. Anyway, let's get straight into this glitch. So you have to load into Playground. You can have it on fill, or you can have it on don't fill. I'm just gonna have it on don't fill. So once you load into the Playground lobby, you just want to go to the first rift here. But now it only works with this on. If you do it with another one, it's not going to work, so make sure you do it with this rift. And all you want to do is enter in this code here. Now make sure that you get the code from his video. Now there'll be a link in the description to his video, so make sure you go and check it out and you get the code from his, because he will be updating it if there's any bugs and stuff. Also make sure that you do go to his channel anyway and give him support, because he literally spent about 3 or 4 days on this. It takes so much longer than you think to make these maps, because it's literally like he's building it blindfolded. The entire thing is made through a glitch, so it's just so difficult to do. Anyway, you don't need to enter this island. All you need to do is you need to go to one of these. So I'd recommend going to the Paradise Palms Rift, because that's the closest one, and we're going to be going to Fatal Fields. So once you load it in, all you need to do is you're going to head to Fatal Fields, and you're going to see that an actual thing's going to appear here. So here we go, here's a city, it's slowly appearing. It may take some time to appear, but you can see that it's all slowly loading in. Now this might take a while depending on your computer speed. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to land down here, and there should be a little place. Oh yeah, so here we go. So you can see on the floor here, there's a little room, and when you enter it, there's going to be tons of rifts, and when you use a rift, it takes you straight to the top. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to wait for it to load in. So here we go, it's all loaded in now, and look how insane that looks on the ground. So he's put tons of lights around it. You don't know how long they spent on this. It literally looks like something Epic Games would spend an entire season making. So huge shout out to LDHD. Make sure you do subscribe to him. Let's try and get him up to 8,000 subscribers. I think he's really close to hitting it. He may have already hit it by now, but if he hasn't, make sure you do help him out and just subscribe to him, because you're not going to regret it anyway. So as you can see, there's a room here, and when you go in it, you're going to see that when you open up these, there's tons of rifts. So for some reason they're not showing up on my screen, but you can actually pick them up. And when you use a rift, you're going to see it takes you straight to the top. So this is so sick, and this must have taken him some time to make, because it literally spawns you perfectly up here. Anyway, once you're up here, you can just bounce around. I've put on low gravity so it's easy to bounce around, but if you load it into a random one with tons of people, you won't be able to get low gravity. So basically what he's done is he's put stuff like these here. So he's put chests, and I'm pretty sure when you open up these, it has these grapplers, so I can't see them, and I'm pretty sure he said that these were glitched, so sometimes when you open them they don't actually work. But you can also get these gravity stones, which you can't even get in Playground normally, and when you have them you can actually jump around and stuff. So he's put tons of these around here, and it's just so good to explore. So look, he's made every single one an individual island. It's so sick. Imagine if Epic Games actually did something like this. Hopefully Epic Games see this video and they just look at it and they think this is insane, because it actually is. As you can see, he's actually done the interior for almost every single building. Maybe he's done it for every single one, but this must have taken him so long to take over, because literally with this glitch you can only take over 100 items at a time. So I hope you guys appreciate how much effort he's put into this. Like look, literally every single one of these things is an individual item, so he must have done so many trips. It's so difficult. As you can see here, he's got like an actual petrol station and stuff, and this is probably one of my most favorite glitches. Like it's just insane to see something like this actually in Playground, and it's not even supposed to be here. Like this is all a glitch. Like try and comprehend that, guys. Like this is not supposed to be here. So as you can see, I'm just gonna explore a little bit more for you guys, but I'd recommend you checking this out for yourself and doing some of your own exploration, because it's so big and he spent so much time on it. As you can see, he's put vehicles here and stuff like that as well. He's also put some of these roof things where you can bounce from roof to roof, so that's kind of cool. He's not put them everywhere, but he's put them in a few locations. And if you guys do like stuff like this, let us know and we will try and make more in the future. But as you can see, if you fall off, you can just use another rift and you'll spawn back up again. Also, on some of these islands you actually can build, so I'm not sure if it works on every single one. I do know that LDHD was having a bit of trouble trying to get that to work on every single island, but most islands you should actually be able to build. So if you want to have build battles with your mates and stuff, and you want to use weapons and stuff, you can. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I don't want to explore every single thing for you guys. I want you guys to actually be able to explore this for yourself. But I just hope you appreciate how much effort this takes. This isn't something easy to do. This is probably one of the most insane glitches we've seen in a long time. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you do subscribe. And if you haven't seen my other videos, we've done another one where he built Dusty Depot, and you can actually get that back in the same location more or less. So if you want to get Dusty Depot back, I made a video on that a few weeks ago, so make sure you check out that one. So that's it. Make sure you use my support to create a code, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.